It's so sad.
It's tragic, really. Both parents in 1 year.
A tragedy. Such a horrible way for his father to go.
I know, I didn't think there were wild crocodiles in the UK anymore.
A tragedy. A crocodile tearful tragedy.
Well, Oscar, due to the horrific and gruesome nature of your father's death, your adoption has been fast-tracked.
Oscar! Strawberry. Come with me. You see, Oscar, life is pain. Pain and suffering. Jesus said that. And lifting weights is pain too. Just like life. When it hurts like torture. It's a life of torture. Forced, self-inflicted torture. Life is kind of forced, self-inflicted torture. Could have said that. Pain makes us grow. Grow is what I want, therefore for me. Pain is pleasure. And so when I'm experiencing pain, I'm in heaven. It's great. Arnold Schwarzenegger said that.
Did you see the size of the coffin?
I know, they say it took 4 oak trees to make it. Huge it was.
A tragedy.
A huge, muscly tragedy. Well, Oscar, I couldn't begin to say you're lucky with all the tragedy that has befallen you, but a match has already been found.
Ah, here he is, eh? He shoots, he scores. Ha. Come on, son, let's go. Up to. Right, so here we are, son, eh? Your real education starts now. You see, football's a lot like life. The highs, dizzyingly high, like Burnley, flying high gods on the battle pitch they are. Or the lows, crushingly, despairingly, sickeningly low, like being a fan of Tranmere. Sorry, or QPR. Sorry, I can't say those names. But at the end of the day, just like life, some guy's always going to chase around you saying you've done something wrong, and it really is about following the ball. Always chase the balls. Yeah. Anyway, try and stop this. Come on, son, you got to stop the ball with your foot. You know, football. Hence why it got its name, huh?
Soccer?
Soccer? Oh my God! Wash your mouth out of half an orange, son. Soccer? No, it's football. It's only ever football. You don't say the Mona Lisa is a little sketch. You don't say Bohemian Rhapsody is a ditty. You call things by their proper name. It's football. Only ever football. Jesus. What a kick. That's incredible. Real power. If we can get some control, it's a future Messi. Go on, sir. I'll get the ball.
Alcanto del Magma, 7 times world champion.
What was he doing in that field anyway? I thought he was retired to Barcelona.
He'd escaped from the next field over.
I knew it was a mistake pinning our town with Pamplona.
Una tragedia.
A horrible tragedy.
Right! Who wants to go to the beach? Not you. Yeah, that's the spirit! Come on then.
What do you think, Oscar? There's nothing more refreshing than having a nice paddle in the ocean.
admiring the beautiful ocean views, smelling the salty air. It's refreshing. The English water is refreshing. It's cold. It exhilarates the body. It gets the blood flowing. I did hear once that the ocean can cure stupidity. Of course, that's absolutely stupid. But I do like to have a nice pint of seawater and milk when I can get it. It helps cure the leprosy. Oh, don't worry, lad. I'll get it for you.
Just a really big fish with incredibly sharp teeth and an appetite.
Off the coast of Devon. That's climate change for you.
Climate tragedy. Some say it escaped from Plymouth Aquarium.
You'd have think they'd up to security, what with that crocodile business.
Such a tragedy. A
Saltwater tragedy.
Right, Sonny. Now, some people are going to try and tell you that juggling knives is dangerous, but I'm here to tell you otherwise because it isn't. Juggling knives is really good. It helps your hand-eye coordination, your dexterity, and your confidence. Who's more confident than a man juggling knives? No one. Do you want me to show you? Hey. Oh, poo.
It just cuts so deep.
Slices right into your heart.
A tragedy.
A knife-affirming tragedy.
Where's my little firecracker? Now, some people, and God knows it's just an ill-informed, overly vocal minority, will tell you, don't play with fire. But where would we be if we listened to them? Where would we be if Prometheus hadn't stolen fire from the gods? Did he listen to the naysayers? Nay, that's what I say. But don't get me wrong, fire is dangerous, and if it burns you, it can hurt. But only an idiot or someone who's entirely incompetent would not pay attention to the safety precautions and get themselves burnt. Who would do that, eh?
I think it was irresponsible.
I agree. Entirely ignorant of the risk.
A tragedy. A
Flaming tragedy.
Hello, my name's Rob. You're going to come stay with us. Your doggy can come too.
Oscar, chess is an ancient game of strategy, where two kingdoms battle against each other with the sole aim of capturing your opponent's king. Now, each of the chess pieces has special rules to follow about how they move across the board. Rather like life, where we all have our own roles to play. From the mightiest of knights to the lowliest of pawns. Sometimes, the simplest move of a pawn can underpin the success of an entire kingdom. Now, I think it's time for bed. Before we go to bed, I think I need to warn you that I have a bit of a problem with sleepwalking. but I take precautions, so everything should be okay. So come on now, let's get up to bed, finish your cooking, and we'll have a story.
Really quite a mystery. They say he always locks his front door at night.
He'd been suffering for years, and he had a routine. The police report said it was all locked up.
So how did he get it?
Well, someone must have unlocked the door.
A tragedy. A nightmarish tragedy.
Who was going to look after this cherubic angel?
It's okay, Oscar. Don't worry. We'll find someone to look after you.